Welcome. I will be doing a voiceover my own gameplay. This is a master's lobby. Right now, I'm trying to pop a helix, yep. See what I can get away with. And then, once I start getting a lot of attention, I'll just leave. Case in point. And since I have a ball on my team, he's really going after their backline. So on this map, I can't really hit their backline, nor can I really flank that effectively. So I typically just shoot the Sigma a lot. But when a flank does open up, I go into a route like this. Poor Curie. I'm just poking right now. Holy. I should have a little bit more trigger discipline here. A lot of spam happening in at my way right now. I'm trying to save the point, but obviously I don't do it. This point's a little bit easier to play, in my opinion. If you flank here. And I forced that play. I shouldn't have forced. I should have just played behind that wall. Instead of swinging out in the open. Our Yari cooked. That is the third rock I've eaten. Whoops. So I heard a Reaper force him out. Used Wraith. So I saw Hanzo. I don't want to take Hanzo head on. He'll just headshot me. I'll try to get him on his side though. Almost died there. I just try to really cover. I try to mark people who are on the flank. It's a big goal of mine. So I marked Reaper earlier. So I hear him again, I go mark him. Creep up on him. Force out his Wraith. That's the nice thing about Helix is that anytime you land it, someone has to use a cooldown. I mean, not all the time, but for the most part, they do.
I'm not taking prisoners today. I've got you in my sights.
This is scary. We somehow did it. That's the fourth rock.
Just like old times.
I shouldn't have shot him, honestly. It's best to stagger enemy players. I know the elimination is juicy on your scoreboard, but to win fights, it's best to stagger people. So I know he's on the flank. I mark him. He wastes his ult. We flip the map on him. So that was a really good defense. I think if you can prevent the enemy team from touching third point, you're probably gonna win.
3, 2, 1.
So on attack, I like to white swing left here. Push out their enemy tank. I should honestly just keep rotating now instead of shooting. Get that rotating here. Hamster is doing a lot of distracting right now. Really trying not to get my head blown off by the Hanzo. I back up. I'm surprised my ERE survived this. But yeah, I just backed up because I think we lost our ball and our Torbjorn earlier, so. So when it's a stalemate like this, I think it's best to simply be patient and inch your way, play your hero accordingly. Don't force any plays, because if you're not patient, then this happens. So you end up feeding. It's definitely a problem I notice that I do. I tend to force plays. I become impatient, essentially. So I always like to go ahead, just scout for my team. Again, I wasn't patient. I peeked when I was taking spam. I should learn to be patient. Another little thing I do is that I don't helix tanks unless I know I can kill them. Because if I wasted my helix on that ball earlier, I wouldn't have had the helix to kill the Hanzo. So I'm a little choosy with my helixes on tanks. But yeah, if it's a non-tank enemy, I always helix them. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this helped, and I will see you in the next one.